I still say he was a dope.
I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree on this one.
Fine. Hey, did you know it takes 540 peanuts to make a jar of peanut butter?
What does that have to do with Albert Einstein?
Nothing. I just thought it was a cool true fact.
You're the dope. Chapter 1. Stuff your teacher wants you to know about Albert Einstein. 1879. He is born on March 14th in Ulm, Germany. 1880. His family moves to Munich, Germany. 1881. Maya, his sister, is born. 1894. The family moves to Milan, Italy. Albert stays in Munich to finish high school. 1895. He drops out of high school and joins his family in Milan. He fails the entrance exam for Zurich Polytechnic and goes to high school in Switzerland. 1896. He enrolls in the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. 1902. He gets a job at the patent office in Bern, Switzerland. 1903. He marries Mileva Maric. 1904. Their son, Hans Albert, is born. 1905. He writes 4 scientific articles that revolutionize science, and he gets his PhD from the University of Zurich. 1909. He quits his job at the patent office and becomes a professor at the University of Zurich. 1910. A second son, Edward, is born. 1914. Albert and Mileva separate. World War I begins. 1915. He finishes writing his general theory of relativity. 1918. World War I ends. 1919. The theory of relativity is confirmed. He becomes a celebrity. Albert and Mileva divorce. He marries Elsa Lowenthal. 1921. He is awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics, but didn't receive it until 1922. 1933. Hitler comes to power in Germany. Albert and Elsa move to the United States and settle in Princeton, New Jersey.
My life is a simple thing that would interest no one. It is a known fact that I was born, and that is all that is necessary.
1936. Elsa Einstein dies. 1939. World War II begins. He writes a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt urging him to research nuclear weapons. 1940. He becomes a U.S. citizen. 1941. The United States enters World War II. 1945. The atomic bomb is dropped on Japan. World War II ends. Einstein retires. 1948. His first wife, Mileva, dies. 1955. Albert Einstein dies on April 18th.
Still awake? Great! Okay, now let's get to the good stuff. The stuff your teacher doesn't even know about Albert Einstein.
I'm awake! Chapter 2. Baby Einstein. Okay, let's talk about Einstein's eyeballs and brain, which you said were removed from his body when he died. Tell me more.
Not now. First things first. Albert Einstein wasn't born in a hospital. He was born in his family's home in Ulm, Germany at 11:30 in the morning on Friday, March 14th, 1879. The house isn't there anymore. Other stuff that happened on Einstein's birthday. 1793. Eli Whitney patents the cotton gin. 1923. Warren Hardy becomes the first president to pay income tax. 1923. A hockey game is broadcast on radio for the first time. 1950. The FBI puts out its first 10 most wanted list. 1958. Perry Como's Catch a Falling Star becomes the first gold record.